G'day and welcome back to our Trinity campaign in EU4. So we've started this war against Savoy to try and get Albania, etc. So his navies are under attack by the Lucans. That should be fine. Didn't capture anything. How is our force limit? We get a few more boats. Alright, Tunis is no longer valid. That's okay, I guess. Well, yeah, because we can't grab anything down there to... Hey, he's right with us. We can't grab anything off Aragon anymore to be able to fabricate on Tunis. Alright, we've won the Siege of Lucca. Aragon's coming over to do that. Who... Wasn't there 3 people in this? Augsburg, over there. Alright, let's go get some cash from Augsburg. Kill 2 more of his boots. And these guys should probably go back to protecting trade in Genoa. What do we have there? 25% is nice. Mostly Aragon and us. Naples and France have their little bit. Alright, good chance up there. We'll let our guys do stuff in the mountains over that side. Although, as we do the capital. Alright, so money first. Augsburg's not a free city. Could vassalize him, but we get a bit of the money. Probably keep his alliance with Austria, so there's more. Actually, we're not in the Empire anymore, are we? Alright. We would like prestige, and we'd also like war reps. And his rivalry with Memmingen. Alright, it's fine. Just get rid of them now. And Savoy is the war leader, so we can get Lucca out. Can't remember if we co-belligerized him. Didn't we? We did not. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be taking Lucca out, even though that'd be fantastic for joining these up. Well, we'll wait until we see how everything else is going to go. Oh, Banger and Nice would be good. Oh, because he's in the trade league, yeah, we're probably better off taking his stuff. So why do we not co-belligerize him? Oh, because of the trade league. Fair enough. Next up, experienced diplomats. Sound fantastic. Give us prestige as well. And we are behind on this. 140 next month. There we go. And I made a state out of whatever Genoa's in. Liguria. And Austria is the new emperor. Alright. We've taken Savoy. It's only got Montferrat left. Kill a couple more boots. So I really want Nice, Albania, and Lucca. It's not even possible to do it all from... Hand it over to Castile. It is possible, but it would be a terrible idea. Although, let's save that for now. If we just do Lucca first, so that can start ticking down, and then we get the extra cash as well, it would be fine now, because it's a new year. Of course, he won't exist after the war. Yeah, we need to do that. Alright, and buy out Lucca. Montferrat is done. We shall sit on Venice. Because I'm pretty sure that was the worst spot. Yep. There we are. Already making an extra couple of ships. I don't know if it's coming up to force limit. Won't be any more. Now we can get one more. They're the ones making them. Alright, pop another one in there. Full annexation of Karaman by the Ottomans. Yep. Be our nemesis. French are at war with Savoy. No, that's Naples. I always get them mixed up. Fine. Different number of fleurs de lis. Seize, demand all rights. Lose stability, lose devotion. Fine. Be a black pope. And we got 2 extra force limit. We do have cash, so hell yes. Alright, now we have to decide once we get the call for peace. I mean, coalition shouldn't form because we've got Castile, Aragon, Naples, France, Austria-Hungary, and Poland-Lithuania on our side. Medjugorje is gone. Wasn't he already taken out? Muscovy's got his golden era. And would like unrest reduction in Urbino. Yeah, we don't care what Naples thinks of us. Alright, choice of Burgundy, Brabant, Flanders, Holland, done. Justify my war. Nice, that 5% reduction. It's not enough, but it lasts long enough to do some good work. And Venice came way down. Good. Alright, now the Provençals of Draguignan. Should probably head over there. Next up we get available mercs. Do we want to work towards this? Maybe. How are we looking on tech? So, certainly not. Kind of fallen far behind on Diplo too. Because we were rushing this. Province war score cost would be nice. I'd like to just push the rest of these out. Let's focus Diplo for a little bit. War exhaustion makes that more expensive. Yeah, not going to be buying it down. Little bit of corruption. Should probably actually start rooting out corruption with this small amount of extra cash we have. 0.5. Is that 5 years worth? We'll see. Yes, please, for military tech. Infantry fire, cavalry shock, regimental camps. Now we do have a stack of cash. What do we want to spend it on? Probably getting more cash. Birth of colonialism. I don't want to know where it is yet. Let's go do these in this sort of area. England has a golden era. Burgundy has a golden era. Ooh, nice production increase. Trade in Genoa, definitely. Ottomans declared reconquest on Genoa. We kicked Genoa out. Yeah, she's got. He doesn't even have that. Is Genoa a one province minor? He is. And those Provençalis. Let's get over to Draguignan. And then Provence will be gone by the time that happens as well. Then we'll sit on Friuli, then we'll sit on Avignon. It's all good. Peace offer from Savoy. No. Down to 23. We'll only be able to get Bavaria and Württemberg out of there, potentially. Genoa's gone already. Cost of expansion, 3.4 per year. Good. The commissioning of the St. Peter's Basilica. Pope Julius II started building the basilica not very long after being elected pope. The completion would take more than 100 years, and one of the most famous artists in history, Michelangelo, had a large role at times in its completion, both as an architect and as a painter. Built the church just until the death of Innocentius IX, which could be any day now. Or, again, concentrate on worldly matters. I mean, that's an obvious one. Agricultural revolution in Urbino. Can't see how good that would be, but let's assume the tax would be the best thing to go for. How are we looking? Getting close to England. Once we take these worth 13, 12. An extra 25 development. What are we? 22 behind. Okay. Jubilee in Würzburg. Sure. Too high taxes. Gain autonomy. Firenze, Treviso, Genoa. They're all ones we just conquered, so they can have the stuff instead. And these guys don't have supply in there. Yeah, let's get over to Provence. Long enough to bring this down first. Then we'll get over to Avignon to deal with them. Although, that's only happening because of war exhaustion anyway. And probably a good idea to do that. New Pope, Julius II, who is a free thinker. Nice. Controller is France. Oh, Draguignan. It's another 2 guys that way. Yeah, they're okay. Growth of business of crystal. Base production in Venezia. Nice. Province Warsaw, of course. Sure. It's not going to help with the aggressive expansion from it. We should definitely be able to wait till January to get Bavaria off. That's right, we forced them to release Corsica before, didn't we? Allied with Milan and Siena. He's allied with France. Perfect way to get into Milan. So let's build up on Corsica. And then we'll build up on Milan as well, just so we've got the claim. Probably for Parma. It's in Emilia-Romagna. Which is our region, so yeah, we want that. 16 development. I mean, we want to eat all of Milan eventually. Or at least break his alliance with France. And Provençales gone. Aquileians are in Friuli. And Avignonese are in Avignon. And Lucretia Borgia gone. As our call for peace. Alright, it's January, it's perfect. Alright, we can afford things. So I guess just the level 1 for now. Couple of ducats. Alright, now we've got nobody free. Do we need to improve with allies? Don't need to improve with outraged countries so much. So, we want this. Ravensburg and Memmingen should be gone next year. Milan the year after. Savoy, Florence, Siena, never. It'll be these 3. It's a little nasty. He has no allies. Fricky's core on board. No, don't care. Return Wallace to Switzerland. Could help us in the long run. We don't get a whole lot of the ducats. We'll do this anyway. Actually, no we won't. Because we want war reps and humiliation. Oh, it's all good. Release Montferrat. Not revoke. Alright, we can't give our banger up. If we could get him to release, it costs us Diplo. But then he's weaker. He'll be less likely to join a coalition. So yeah, we're going to go for that. Alright, send that. Delayed salaries, lose a little bit of manpower. Okay, now, the extra rival was supposed to be Tunis. Milan could be good. Let's go with Milan for now. Well, are we sure? Not particularly, but we'll do it anyway. Problem with that is his alliance with France. We shouldn't be able to lose ours though, should we? Buy it up if we have to. A lot of lost favours. But even better would be calling France in against Corsica so they can smash their old ally. Okay, and what's our mission? We're supposed to own Nice. Well, we do now. There we go. Knock out Albanger. Next mission, arrival is Mantua. Remove Siena from the map. Would like to do, or vassalize Montferrat. Well, firstly, we can do it peacefully. We're on 5 out of 5. You know, let's just do that. And it's 10 years. There's a lot of points that you're spending if you're over. Montferrat has joined the trade league led by Ragusa. Fine. So, firstly, alliance. Then we could send him a gift. Savoy is no longer valid. So now we get to go for Tunis. Can rival Hungary. Oh, it's not Austria-Hungary. It's still just Hungary. Alright, until Austria does his thing. Hunyadi would succeed to the throne. He's 29. If he dies... Looks like Bohemia will become emperor. Alright. And how are we doing on Aquileia? Don't have enough men there just yet. Actually, it doesn't matter because war exhaustion is coming down. Alright, Montferrat. Why are we improving with him? He only just started to exist. Oh, because he's an ally. Fair enough. Kind of want to do this naturally and wait for this to just come up. We're improving by 2. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Verden has joined a trade league. Alliance. Yeah, we don't want to lose anyone. Request for access from Napoli. Absolutely. They don't like us. Aragon kind of does. The Overlord does more. Oh yeah, should keep an eye out for 120 points. Lose prestige. Well, devotion's coming up, and prestige is coming up. Power rejection is awesome. Humiliating Savoy. Lose our claim on Lentz. Yeah, that was one from a mission, wasn't it? Or an event, rather, not from a mission. Now, Milan, we fabricated a claim for Parma. And he can come home. Very slow in Corsica. Spy detection is massive. Alright, then Montferrat, offer vassalization. Thank you very much. 10 years from now, we can integrate him. Arrival is Mantua, or remove Siena from the map. So, what's the deal with Siena at the moment? Allied with Corsica and Mantua. That would be really good. He's allied with Hungary, so we won't co-belligerize him, unless we call Hungary into it, I guess. But we're not going to be able to take much land anyway. Allied with Milan, who is allied... Yeah, he wouldn't be able to bring him in anyway, so we wouldn't have to call France in. If we just call Hungary into a war here... Can't do yet because he's in massive debt that we're not going to pay off for him. Alright, but even still, select this as the mission. He would call in Mantua, non-co-belligerent. We do it this way, we can call in Milan as a co-belligerent as long as we call France in. So we just need the CB on Corsica. France is fighting in another war currently. Swiss conquest of Piedmont. Piedmont. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cool. And we get prestige from letting Castile know about Egypt. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, Savoy didn't have much of a shot there. Hello, France. Welcome to our land. Have we done all of the other things yet? Ask, offer. Alright, and Austria. Let's go Hungary, and then ask for access through Austria, then ask for access through Castile. France, we have it. Poland, right. Savoy will cede Piedmont and Savoy. Because that was a core, wasn't it? Okay, which means Savoy is going to join a trade league. Oh, France. Army strength is not good enough. He's rivaled Austria. And he's allied to... Yeah, see, that's annoying, because we're about to call him into this other one. Not Poland. You. If we can possibly improve this enough quickly. Is it 149? No, it's as improved as it's going to get. Alright, well, we can't call him in now, even though it's the perfect month for doing this. Oh, Castile, Corsica. Fabricate on Corsica. Bring him home. Problem is, France no longer desires us as an ally, and that's so close. Damn it, would have been perfect. French opinion. Could send them a gift. Can't do anything for a while. Stop trying to improve, yep. Still on -1. So with 149 we get 37. Alright, 3 for each. Which means we only need like 6 extra opinion from sending him a gift. Send him 200. Play it safe. Go up to like 10. Send them 300 ducats. And then they like the alliance now. And then we can break their alliance with Milan. So, Corsica. France is definitely coming in. Castile and Austria, doesn't matter. But Milan, who is allied to France, won't have time to call him in before we do. Siena, who is allied to Mantua, doesn't bother us. Problem there will be trade leagues if they call anybody in, but we've got France on our side. So, send that. And who did we just declare on? It was these guys. Milan have honoured, Siena have honoured. Mantua will be in eventually. We will get around here, try and avoid them. And we've got another guy there, that's what we're using. And lost our admiral. At the start of a fight. Jubiläenstadt. Yes. And Friends is under attack by Sienans. I actually forgot we're at war with Siena. Alright, Mantua have honoured. That's the one we were waiting for. Captured one of his trade ships. Still be a little bit under. And Savoy joined Ragusa's trade league. Okay. So, we are heading into Mantua, although it's heading to Milan as well. Both should have people coming to attach. Friends, Treviso, Genoa. You know what, that's going to keep going up, isn't it? And Rome is under attack. That'll take them ages. Do we have transport ships? We have one. So we can try and get over there. Alright, France beat them away. We are wanting to do the next tech. So, no to quantity. Timber surplus. Ship cost down. Okay. Water shortage. Everything's looking good up here. Austria is declared on Milan. Conquest will be Brescia. So, let's make sure we get there first. Saxe-Lauenburg is free of Lübeck. Okay. Oh yeah, we can feed Montferrat. Good thinking. But we only want Parma anyway, so no. Can't get into Cremona from anywhere. Next question is, do we want them to be able to take Brescia? We're going to probably have to do this ourselves and forget about Parma. we've won the Siege of Mantua, and he, yeah, had to lose his thing against, or with them. Sienna's already done. We need to get over there. Alright, if we go stand in Rome, ask for military access through them, once we're in position. Alright, let's grab both the fleets, because they still have stuff. Alright, group them up, and Diplotech. Oh yes. Actually no, we were supposed to be doing them. Oh well. Alright, so we ask for military access through Aragon. And then we can, hopefully quickly, no, they have to go a long way around. The sack of Rome, excuse me? A recent battle, there's no recent battle there. Gain base, manpower, or lose war exhaustion. Well, manpower in Rome will give us an extra 375 thing. Colonialism will come up from it. I don't think that'll actually work this way though, will it? Sure. No, I only have to do it manually. But, next ability, because we are splendorous. What do we got? Large city, embrace Renaissance, humiliate rival. Right, still need to get to Africa if we can. We want transfer subjects, probably not so much. Cavalry infantry, no. Colonies, no. So, sure. Claims upon claims. He's probably going to walk straight in, isn't he? No, he is not. And who are we looking for there? Urbanus Bassano. Alright. Florence, claim Lucca. Lose prestige is perfectly fine. Siege of Milan is over. So the next annoying thing is that is us, but it looks more like Austria's colour. Okay, they're all done. So you have to go stand anywhere. Old banger. Let's go chill down there. Otherwise just Venice and Nice. Just still have little war exhaustion. Milan won out. They can wait. Trading glass. Diplotech. Yep, see? We just took Diplotech. Now we get the cost reduction. Now we're certainly going to wait for these guys to come over so we can deal with Corsica. Would like to take Corsica. Foreign quarter of Aix-en-Provence. Montferrat's opinion goes down. Provence gets thriving merchant community. Trade power would be better. Alright, lost a couple of claims, and I think that was the... No, it's the full way. 1504, okay. Though Diplo will be next month. Okay, well, seek support of the clergy. Extra papal influence means nothing to us. Alright, call the Diet. Unfortunately, they still need more land. Had to give them a bit during the break. Had to give them Modena. Lucca has high autonomy. Guess they can have that one as well. Get a general. Demand 100. And then the burghers, we should probably just give this to them now. It's territorial core. Good point. Let's worry about that. And military tech. Yes. Condotta, Landsknechten, and somebody else. Which sounds the most papal. Probably Condotta. Sounds Italian. I don't know. Oh, and the French are going to do it for us. Thanks, France. Not like we've spent the last 6 months transferring one troop at a time across. Okay then. Not you, you. Get over there. And now it's the slow march back. Alright, and the corruption's nearly done. Hussite King Elector in Bohemia. Gain devotion, lose... How's our reforms are? Oh, it's very high. Condemn him or lose devotion, gain reform desire. Acquiesce for their opinion to come up. We can't get an alliance with them or anything, so... It's likely to die soon anyway. Let's gain devotion. Screw that guy. What's he going to become? Griff, which would be Pomerania. Yep. And Griff there would become Rurikovic, which would obviously be Muscovy. Rurikovic. Dynasty's looking okay. Alright, and we're spending a slot on Aragon. We can, well, we can't actually get rid of that access. Morocco have rivaled us. Alright, I'm expecting a call for peace soon as well. Brunswick are free of Bremen. Okay, Naval Reformer is dead, and the general died as well. Trade efficiency. Let's want somebody cheap. Oh, bugger. Forgot to do the burgers in time. So, Grunt Monopoly charters, and we'll just take the 50 Diplo. Not going to be doing this to buy them up. Alright, so that's done. We'll wait for them to die. And we'll have a look directly through him. So, preferably Parma and Corsica. We also want Siena. That's already causing too much. So if you don't take Siena and do take Brescia to stop Austria slipping in, that was, I think, exactly the same. No, it's 49. That's 48. Slightly less. If we don't take Parma then, and just take Brescia, still very bad. 27 versus 32. Alright, I guess Austria might be taking this after all. We'll wait until next year. But we can do Parma now. Or should we do Navarra? Does he have a claim? He has nothing on Navarra. I mean, this was just an excuse to get to war with them and take something. So, that's worth 19, that's worth 16. Alright. In that case, we'll do... It's an extra 4 aggressive expansion, but we'll feed it over to our little body. Take a stack of cash. Release Parma that we already have the claim on. 22 Diplo. Alright. Humiliate them, obviously. And then we don't get all of the cash, so we might be better off. No, we don't need prestige. We'll take the cash. It's fine. Okay, get rid of that. Even though we have the claim, we can't declare war until 1520. This claim will be gone in now, apparently. Okay. It's fine. He'll join a trade league, but should be able to find a way into him later. Milan is no longer a valid rival. True. Now, Siena is the one allied with Milan. That's Corsica. Siena is the one allied with Mantua, who I had forgotten about as well. 27, 21. He's non-co-belligerent. He's co-belligerent. So, Mantua, we can't take you. So, we just take your cash. War reps, and take some prestige. Definitely get rid of the alliances. Alright. So, goodbye to Mantua, and then Siena is co-belligerent. This is one we're going to wait for. I have to decide between Siena and Corsica. That's 9, that's 21. Well, Corsica should be fine. We might not do Siena this round. And we've nearly got our men home. Alright, just get the boats directly in. We need to cancel that military access. Alright, they can repair, and we're good for another 2 boats. Do need some cogs. Alright, private contractors. Lose professionalism, gain corruption. I guess we gain corruption. It's just ducats. We are looking okay on the cash, so just root out full speed. It's easier. Okay, so Austria. How does he have No, it's occupied by Austria. Oh, alright, because we pieced out already. I was thinking we were the ones still holding them. Nuremberg claim Bardia. Oh, that's what the other one was. Keep building up the spy network. And how does Hungary actually feel about us? 13. Alright, Austria we have 23, surprisingly. Jumping into France, definitely. Better not ally any of our other rivals. France is allied with Burgundy. What the hell? Switzerland and us. Mantua has joined Trade League. And Milan's been full annexed. Well, wasn't expecting that much, but okay, buddy. It's one way of doing it. Georgia cedes Tau and Lomzia. Where is Tau? Been renamed. It's been Cars or Alto or something. Alright, and Genoa. We need to stand in El Benga. We already are, so I guess we need more people to stand there. We got Nice and then we got Venezia. Alright, so we didn't take any for ourselves. He's not even coring that yet. Bishop Montferrat. It's only got one, so yeah. Alright, volunteers for the holy fight. Don't mind if you do. He sees more to the Ottomans. It's looking dangerous. Just group these guys up under Urbanus. Oh, new dude's pretty damn good. Let's put Vittorio in now, otherwise I'll forget. And would war against the Mamluks be possible? It's only allied with Akoyunlu. We have to keep an eye out for them going bankrupt. We have to keep building up our fleet then as well. So we can actually transport over there somewhere. Although I guess we could do a war against the Mamluks and just call in Castile, Austria and Hungary. If they would agree. They would not. They actually would. It's because this ongoing one would destabilise Austria though. Well, it's kind of hard to tell if they're talking about Mamluks or Austria. Alright, we should be able to hold out until January, until the call for peace comes. And then see if we can take Siena. I prefer Siena to Corsica. Idea. What was I looking for? 25.27. Right. Next idea. Diplo tech cost. Hell yes. Even though we're behind, but it helps out the unbalanced research. Admin will be coming soon. 65. Had to do it while we had the idea cost reduction as well, I guess. I think we have a Diplo tech cost reduction now too. Or not. Alright. The other thing I wanted to know. Where did colonialism... Oh, Lothian. Is that England at least? Yeah. So, colonialism is going to take forever. It's going to have to get from England to France, and that's not going to happen. Though Holland might be friendly with England. Oh, he's a vassal of Burgundy still. Yep. Alright. Let's claim one Darana. Knew that was coming. That's why we can now fabricate on Tirana. Be a good way to border our rival Tunis. So we have Tunis, Burgundy. Burgundy? Papacy is their rival, just our enemy. Alright, Morocco and Tunis. And nobody else. Because we can't, because we're at war. Alright, so taking Corsica, Ravensburg and Memmingen are an issue. We take them both. Actually, we have to take Siena, that's our mission. Alright, that finishes at Memmingen, Württemberg. this adds Burgundy, Augsburg, Baden. Lose stability, lose a lot of ducats. Burger to loyalty. Okay. That's a lot of good cash. It's not war apps either. It's mostly trade, I guess. We are in Genoa node. Free war taxes. There's another one I always forget. Alright, there's the call for peace. So we'll wait until January. We'll remember that we have to take Siena. This is only going to put Württemberg that'll come off in January. Let's just do this now. So the extra bit of cash, and that's all we're allowed to do to Siena. Manpower recovery and yearly prestige increase. Can then start coring that. We'll hold off on doing Genoa for a second, although that'll give us extra money. Might be a good idea. Rival of rival is Portugal. Okay, who's Portugal rival? Yeah, Morocco and Tunis. Certainly. And we're looking at one more boat in there. Lose army tradition and professionalism. Damn it. Alright, we're going to go back to protecting trade in Genoa. We'll see what our percentage comes up to with the boats in. Catholic zealots in Navarra. Fine. Convert that Catholic country to Catholic. Alright, extra 3%. Advancement of the merchant class. Gain influence. Alright. Thanks, France. That's right. So we got France in this war with us. And invest in mercenary contracts, yes. Which gives us cost to fabricate claims reduced. Which means we can come down to the Mamluks and fabricate a claim on Maria. Okay, and the call for peace is not fantastic, but it's not too bad. I think we'll just wait until January and then decide whether we're going to take Corsica or not. We will, because Württemberg and Burgundy will be gone by then. Florence, Mantua, Savoy would do it no matter what. I've just switched around. Mantua, Corsica, Savoy. Alright, Ravensburg doesn't matter. Bavaria shouldn't matter too much. Memmingen doesn't matter. The others will be gone. So, yes. That's what we're waiting on. Alright, other problem was, didn't buy down Siena. The Genoans are just going to be annoying no matter what. Let's go stand in Nice for a bit. Access from Aragon, yes. Call for peace, point 1. It's December now, so let's watch this. No, we're going to do it anyway, so let's not suffer the extra tick of war exhaustion. Send that. Core that. We do have enough to core that. Not going to buy that down, and new rival should be, and not the Ottomans. I've already done them. It's Burgundy's the other one that's done us. We're not going to mess with that though because of France, so Mamluks. Okay, 1st of January, who was it? Memmingen? No, it was Württemberg. Yeah, he's down to 49, and can't remember who the other one was. Well, Württemberg's looking rather large. But yeah, I'm going to take a short break here, and when we come back, we will stop suffering attrition for no good reason, and see if we can deal with some of these rebellion issues. Ottomans declared conquest on... Didn't he already do the conquest? Must have white-paced. Alright, well thanks for watching. See you soon.